Canadians have re-embraced travel. You've gone on a couple trips. I've gone on one or two in a big way, but that doesn't mean everyone's happy. In fact, a lot of people are unhappy with travel.
Complaints to the transportation authorities have actually reached epic highs. There's a backlog of 57,000 complaints to deal with there.
Wow.
The 57,000 complaints. They're pouring in at an average of 3,000 per month to the Canadian Transportation Agency. Federal government recently passed legislation to overhaul Canada's Passenger Bill of Rights, laying out measures, tougher penalties for airlines and ordering them to tighten loopholes around traveler compensation and streamline the complaints process. But passenger right advocates, they say the government isn't acting fast enough on this and that they should really deal with all of these backlog complaints quicker. I mean, it's just the case that people have returned to travel so quickly that it's been tough, I think, for the airlines to keep up.
But I thought that they were starting to get better and that the complaints would go down a little bit.
Perhaps they are, but I mean, there's this big backlog and everyone's looking for some compensation, maybe for that missed flight or that lost bag from months ago.
Right, got it. Okay, well, another sector that was hit hard during COVID is retail, and it appears that many in that industry are fed up as well, Richard.
They want out. And can you blame them, Cynthia? I mean, you have the situation where wages aren't obviously great. Wages in retail have been rising faster than in other areas, but inflation eats a lot of that away.
Right.
Then you have angry consumers upset over high wages and maybe unfortunately taking that anger out on some retail workers.
Well, you see the signs everywhere, be nice to our workers.
And you really should.
Yes, absolutely.
There's also a big uptick in shoplifting, which they have to deal with to some extent. New numbers in Cynthia show the quit rate for retail workers is more than 70% higher than other industries.
Isn't that interesting? So definitely a sure sign a lot of people are unhappy. Okay, let's turn to something a little more fun. The entertainment industry has really been driving the economy this summer, and now there's a new term for it.
Well,
Richard.
it too is adding to higher costs, and it's called Funflation.
Funflation.
Because, we are willing to, here or there, pay for a bit of fun. People have gone to concerts in big numbers, right? I.e. Taylor Swift or Beyonce.
We've gone big tickets.
Yes, we've gone back to the movies. Barbenheimer, an example of that, right?
Yes.
It's been good for the overall economy. In fact, the Bank of America said, all the concerts and the movies and whatnot, adding $8.5 billion to the North American economy in the current quarter. But it's also led to rising prices. So it's good that we're going out post-pandemic, we're spending a bit of money, we're having fun, but funflation now taking effect.
Funflation, okay.